This is the first episode of the Dirty Hands podcast. I'm Carter. First off, this is also Carter. And
I'm Alex.
Yeah, I'm Anthony, last but not least.
These are the boys. These are the Dirty Hands, I guess you could call it. And we're just going to have fun with this. This is the first episode. All right, what did y'all want to talk about? Okay. Atlanta drivers. We're from Atlanta. So this is a big topic for us. Okay. Yeah. Atlanta drivers. What do we think?
Like asterisks, but yeah.
Metro.
I think it even digs deeper than Atlanta. I think even
it's Georgia drivers, period.
It's to the mic.
God awful.
Yeah, it is. It is bad.
But no. Coming from someone that hasn't lived in Georgia their whole lives, so I lived in like Texas for a year, in Michigan for 13, and then the rest here. Georgia drivers are so much worse than the rest of the population, and I've been a lot of places.
Yeah. Michigan makes sense because of the snow factor, so I think you have to learn.
Not only that, but that's where like Cars was born.
Well, yeah.
Or Cars were born.
I guess. I mean,
you can pull the Detroit car.
Where the big three started. Yeah. And that's where, America's first car started. Cars might have been a thing beforehand, but never in the United States before Henry Ford.
Yeah.
But do you think that like actually has to do anything with driving?
I think it does, just because a lot of the majority used to work at like automotive plants or worked in the auto industry in some way, shape, or form. So they were surrounded by cars 24/7, 365.
I don't know. I feel like you learn from who teaches you, and I feel like being in a state that is primarily snowed, like very snowy, and road driving conditions are pretty difficult. I feel like you just have to learn to be better.
But like I grew up in Michigan, but my parents grew up in Michigan, and they taught me how to drive down here.
I mean, I guess, but you're not that good of drivers.
No, bro. I grew up in Ohio, and people in Ohio like actually they drive courteously. You don't get cut off without getting a wave, which is like insane down here. If anyone waves and says thank you down here, they're
not waving.
They're on something.
They're not waving at you. They're giving you the
middle finger.
I don't know. Exactly. If somebody like lets me in, I'll wave.
Yeah,
I'll wave. Yeah.
But when do you get a wave?
Oh no, never.
Exactly.
Nobody ever waves. I wave to them, and I'm like, and then if I get next to them, I'm like, yeah, what's up? You're welcome.
Yeah.
But what he was saying is that when you cut someone off, they apologize.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I know. That's what he was saying, and that's great.
Like, oh, you cut me off, you son of a bitch. Oh, sorry, man. How was your day?
So it's like Canada. But
Yes. Everyone's nice on the road.
The worst drivers I've ever seen are when I went to Argentina. It's like the road signs.
There's no laws.
The lines of like on the road they're just suggestions. Like nobody actually follows anything. People are cutting off people. People are walking in the middle of the road. It's like exactly like New York. It's literally almost the same as
Well, that's how
is it third world country, right?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Argentina's third world?
Technically, yeah.
It's a third world country.
I didn't know that.
So yeah.
But Atlanta would be the same way if it wasn't for like GSP. Let's be honest.
I don't know.
Them boys crack.
Them boys are superheroes.
They do not care. They will.
They will be hiding 100 yards in a tree line to see you going 91 in a 70.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of the guy jumping over the truck to get that one kid from the takeover?
No.
He slid over the truck
yes.
like a superhero and pulled this kid in a like Mustang or something out of his car.
Like he did like the Dukes of Hazzard. Like where he slid over the hood?
Yes, exactly like that. Yeah. Bro, it's the craziest.
It must be from Hazard down.
It's the
One fluid motion. It was badass.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Here it is. Let's go.
You got to put it on the TV.
Oh, you can do this? This is sick.
You can't hear it though.
West Midtown. It's a massive takeover.
No way, a truck too. No chemical. Bro, they're all right.
Oh, they hit someone.
Yeah,
I think.
man. They like
No, bro. GSP are superheroes.
Bro,
Watch this.
Pit
like
maneuver,
attempted murder.
Hey, but the
Oh, he's
trooper
done
doing
so.
a
Yep.
maneuver.
Hit the
Watch the
pit.
athletic
Bro,
movie
this is where our
mix
tax dollars
out of the
go.
car.
Just wait.
With the weapon
You've seen
drawn
this.
on the
Yeah, he
hook,
hops over the car.
pulls the
Yeah.
guy out,
I
and then
did
is able
see
with the
this,
other
actually.
hand to put the handcuffs on him. And
Like
He pulls him out.
He's like, bro, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Oh, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Takeovers, period.
Bro, now he's face on the floor.
It's just such a sad thing to see in the card.
It ruins it.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
It's just people have the stigma of car people because of takeovers. Oh, they're assholes. They're all their cars are all loud. They all do stupid illegal shit on the road.
Yeah.
Not everyone is like that. Contrary to popular belief, guys.
I just enjoy going to a parking lot and looking at cars.
Yo,
sitting
man,
still.
your car is cool, just sitting there.
I don't have to almost get hit by a Hellcat to enjoy it.
I don't have to get hit in a takeover, lose my pants,
Yeah,
and then lose them even more to the car.
It's so hard your pants fly off.
Yeah, I saw that video.
The guy with the pants falling off, and then he did a burnout on him.
Dude, and then his underwear fell off.
I know. He's running back to the.
He was half cheeked up and everything.
The other
Hilarious.
the new takeover video that came out. Did you see? It was a grandma, like an old lady, ran up to this takeover and starts like hitting her purse on a car that's doing donuts, and a bunch of people come up to her and try and like pull her back, and she keeps doing it. And some guy comes up to her and just socks her in the face, and everyone comes in and starts trampling her, like stomping on her.
That poor old.
That's a video that I don't even want to put on the screen. It's so bad. That's the culture of takeovers is just wrong.
Negative things happen at takeovers.
Yeah,
It's
but-
just a fact. I mean, all the videos you see on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, people getting hit left and right at takeovers, people dying at takeovers, accidents, running, like it's just all negative. There's nothing good that comes out of it.
Yeah. Even now, though, Atlanta's starting to have like there's an open pit somewhere.
That's sick.
It's still like pretty dangerous, but it's much safer than being on the street and just interrupting traffic and just doing like way crazier stuff because there's cops there watching it, kind of.
Yeah.
It's a good solution to it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good addition. They should start doing that more.
Legal pits are cool.
Yeah, but it's still dangerous.
I mean, yeah, it's dangerous, but
there's always risk.
But it's controlled.
Exactly.
Controlled danger.
It's controlled risk versus not.
It's like skydiving, controlled danger.
Exactly.
So
What's the uncontrolled danger in skydiving?
Like, what if you just freeball it and you
just jump out.
jump? Like you see those some people that they throw their chute out, then they jump,
Catch it.
Yeah, that's
and they catch it. That's
That's in like a draft, like a wind.
and you're cooked.
And you just see it just start.
You're a pancake.
Yeah, you're mush.
God, that would suck.
Well, not really. Okay, let's think about that.
You would die on.
You would die instantly on impact, so it's not like you'd feel it or be in
Like,
pain.
what if you didn't? Like,
That would suck. Yeah, that would
You have like a
suck.
second of alive.
yeah,
Like there's a second of one. Yeah,
and you hit the ground.
You probably would. Is like even when you get your head cut off, you're still like
you're still conscious.
you're still conscious for like 5 or 10 seconds or something.
It's got to be more than that because that's like everything's connected
I didn't know that.
The guillotine eras, like people's eyeballs would still move and like some of them would talk.
because they don't.
They
have,
would talk.
No, they don't have vocal cords. Their vocal cords are cut, but they're trying to.
You still have like the blood pulses from your heart are still like triggering throughout your brain for that like little bit of a second.
That is
So you still have
scary,
neuron
bro.
activity in your brain or something.
Why do you think they got rid of
Or,
chopping
like
heads
headless
off?
chickens, same concept.
What do you mean?
Like that's why the guillotine is illegal now, because they started to realize like, oh, maybe this is pretty torturous.
Exactly. Very inhumane.
A little bit, yeah. I would think so.
Just a little bit.
No, but
How did we get to talking about guillotines? That's crazy.
I don't know. We're all over.
Nah, fair enough. All right, back to car culture though.
Bang.
What do we think about electric cars?
Lame.
coffee.
But why are they off? I think electric cars are cool.
I think they have their place.
Yes.
Most definitely.
No.
Yeah. Like, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's like the most sustainable option long term.
No, because I could write like a college fucking seminar.
Dude, I'm saying, let me write like
Like let me teach a college class about why electric cars are just wrong.
the fracking element is really bad.
Okay, first things first. Our economy and our infrastructure doesn't have enough to support everyone having an electric car. Even half the population having electric vehicles. It's just unsustainable. Like we just couldn't do it. It'd be hundreds of thousands of more dollars, if not millions upon billions of dollars. That's all. I know that's a wide range because I don't really know the exact number behind it. but it would take a lot to make sure the infrastructure is okay for half the population to drive electric vehicles.
Yes.
Because everything's still gas powered. And guess what? Certain electricity is gas powered.
Yeah.
It's not, they're trying to do the water powered, wind powered, but it's still a lot of it's based off of petroleum.
Petroleum, charcoal, wood.
That's why gas cars are probably going to stay relevant for at least the next 50 years until they can find a viable replacement for it that the infrastructure can sustain.
Yeah, it's like people, they set up all these insanely high, like, wattage rapid chargers, but something still has to power that. And typically it's factories burning.
Exactly.
I'm fully against.
It's just like kind of, it's slightly ironic. That's all. I don't know. It's like,
It's very ironic.
yeah.
But don't get me wrong. There are certain electric cars that, like, I look at them and like, wow, those are really good.
the instant torque factor.
The instant, so not only the instant power, but like the interior typically on electric cars is a lot nicer than regular cars for whatever reason.
I completely disagree.
Well, certain
I
cars.
hate the minimalist, like Tesla.
Well, some people think less is best.
Yeah, but like at the end
looks
of the day, it's not timeless. It doesn't look good.
No. I mean, I don't know.
It looks good, but you hop in a Tesla and then you go hop in a Mercedes AMG and your life is like completely different.
Okay, but obviously there's exceptions to certain cars, like luxurious cars that always have awesome interiors.
Get into a Tesla Plaid. How much is a Tesla Plaid? $150,000, $200,000. You can buy an AMG for $70,000 and the interior is insane.
But like I said, there's exceptions to certain cars that their brand is known for luxury. Lexus, Mercedes, certain Audis. Or Porsche.
BMW.
Yeah, bro. No,
The new ones, yes. New ones, yes. I totally agree with that. But I'm talking about your run-of-the-mill cars. General Motors, Chevy, Kia. All of those electric vehicles are going to have significantly nicer interiors than the gas-powered cars. Like, take the Lightning, for example. That was the first F-150 that had the Tesla-like screen in it. No other F-150 had that.
It's a part of the selling point.
It's the selling point because it's supposed to look more futuristic, more technologically advanced.
Yeah, but I just don't think it looks good.
I don't think it looks good either.
It doesn't look better than like a gas car does it. I don't know why they do it that way. But even like
The selling point, like what he was saying.
but with Chevy, even like a newer like a Suburban or a Tahoe, the interiors on those are
Well,
also crazy.
to be honest with you, even the gas-powered cars now are turning into that. Like if you look at
Now
the
they
brand
are,
new
yeah.
650, the brand new Mustang, you look inside of it, the cluster panel digital right next to it, this giant screen that's completely digital where you do the AC, radio, and everything. There's no buttons or anything.
Yeah, but what about on the new Tesla Model 3 where there isn't even a cluster?
Yeah,
it's just
I know,
the one
it's
screen.
crazy.
It looks like a glorified golf cart.
Yes.
It's tacky.
Yeah, with 850 instantaneous horses.
Oh,
Yeah, but like, is it worth it though?
0 to 60, but with no. It's just
9 seconds, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Lucid?
yeah, the Lucid Airs.
So the interiors on those are actually not like that crazy minimalistic. They still are, but they're nice.
They're nice. Yeah, their interiors are pretty cool. Interiors are pretty cool.
No, they're fucking fire.
I don't know. I like 90s interior.
Ooh,
Yes.
brother. Ooh,
Like E36 interiors, if you know.
bro, like mine, like so. But you said you didn't like the minimalistic look.
Dude, no, E40, it's like, but it's minimalistic and it's designed, not its, like, instrumentation. Like, there's still,
Like it still does a lot of stuff.
kinda, but like, I don't know, 90s cars, they have that, generally they follow, like, the fighter jet style, like, where everything's kind of cocked towards
Yeah,
E36, Supra,
Supras. Yeah,
300ZX, they have the cool, like, 90s cars are just where it's at.
I
And,
mean, I got a '90s car, but my interior's bleh, like it's
like, dude, I love my cars.
I like the two-tone. Fuck you. I like the two-tone, like white leather, red leather. But maybe I'm just biased, but fuck you.
Or
Why do you then if you hate Ford so much, why the fuck do you work there?
because it's basically like job security. Fords break more consistently than other vehicles, so I'm always gonna have work.
Oh, that's fair.
Valid point.
And you know, Ford's not gonna fire you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's go on to work life. All right. The Dirty Hands is also about what?
the dirty
Blue
work
collar.
life.
It's a dirty work life of a blue collar man.
God.
Yeah.
God, put that on my tombstone.
Yeah. That's a good one.
The dirty life of a blue collar man.
My tombstone will read dirty hands. Died with dirty hands.
Died with dirty hands.
Because let's be honest, people that start in this shit typically die with this shit.
Died with dirty hands.
Said that. Yeah. Dad was just.
Because my grandpa was an engineer for 40 years, and then he just went right back to woodworking when he retired, and then like died in his late 60s. He was dirty hands till the day he died.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool.
I don't know. I'm the first of my family. First in my family to get my.
Isn't your dad in the military?
No, my uncle.
Why did I think your dad was in the military?
Because he's huge.
Your dad does look like he was in the military. On that YouTube video you showed me, he looks like he's in the.
Bro, his dad is a Twitch streamer. He does everything.
He's a jack of all trades for real.
Is this a shout out to your dad?
Dude,
Alex?
shout out to
Mr. Hunt
Alex's
Noobs.
dad.
You don't know about Mr. Hunt Noobs, man.
Dude, your dad is so chill.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched some of his YouTube clips. They're pretty funny, too.
Yeah,
He's funny.
He is funny. Larry's funny.
He's cracked out Fortnite.
Cracked.
But let
I know
me
you about to hit a snipe right now, Dad. I see you playing.
ask, what's your excuse?
For what?
Like, being as lame as you want.
Bro, I'm not lame.
Whoa.
Twitch.
I don't think Alex is lame.
I used to Twitch.
Nah, like,
just as a knee. I was good at that.
We're good work buddies.
That was my little niche.
Yeah. Y'all should probably explain how, like, your hands get dirty.
Yeah, so me and Anthony work at Ford. We're back in the shop doing all the dirty work. We're in quick lane, so we do all the maintenance stuff.
working on cars we can't afford,
Exactly.
even though they're all
Drive it up
Fords.
to the roundabout.
Okay, so let's do this. What do y'all do actually? What do you do? What do you do? And then me and
I'm
Cody
a
are-
quick lane technician.
quick lane technician. What do you do on a daily basis? Like, what's your day-to-day life like?
Right now I'm hourly because I'm in school, so I'm basically just doing basic maintenance work like oil changes, tire rotations, batteries.
Like brakes? Do you do any suspension?
Nah, not for real.
No.
They don't let us. They don't let the hourlies do
Yeah,
it.
not hourlies, flat rates, because they got to get paid.
Sucks. Yeah, but like back in August when I'm in school for it. I go to I probably shouldn't say that.
It's okay.
We'll bleep it out.
I go to school. I'm in the Ford Asset Program, so I like directly through Ford. And when I was doing that at the beginning, they had me paired up with like one of the main service guys. So like I was doing brakes and normal stuff, and also breaking down cars and doing module programming and reinstalling modules and like actually getting into like deeper stuff. But, since our manager still can't seem to hire anybody, I'm stuck in quick lane doing oil changes, which sucks.
You're going to be stuck there for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Scrubbing floors
You'll
and doing
see,
oil
bro.
changes.
God damn, dude, you'll see.
But at the end of the day, you're getting paid to afford an M240i. They're getting paid to feed their families. Y'all not the same.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, get that bag.
Everything's coming to my M240i. I will have an M240i in the next year.
Not mark his words, man. Mark his
This is in 4K.
Yeah, this isn't a log.
You'll see. And the blue. What color code the blue is? I don't know.
Oh, that blue? No, but it's like the launch color blue, that baby.
Hey, we're going to have another episode.
Oh.
It's nice.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It's a 6-speed?
Yeah, the 6-speed manual or the 8-speed.
I'm not getting the 8-speed. I'm getting a 6-speed.
Okay.
2018 or 2017. You'll see.
Wait, hold on. What mode is in that?
3.0?
Is it the B58?
Yeah, it's a B50.
S50. Okay.
What? 2?
M2 gets the S.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about an M240i. B58.
Well, yeah, the M2.
Yeah, the M240. That's what I thought. Yeah.
M240i, Super 40i.
Okay. Hell, I thought.
Basically, Supra, manual, $40,000 cheaper. Sounds like win-win-win to me. Oh, that's me.
W.
I know chili dogs per glazed donut. I don't know German.
All right, Anthony, what do you do for a living?
So
What do you do?
I work with this guy, but I'm a flat rate technician and an advisor, like a service advisor. So like not only do I work on the cars, I also write the customers up for the work that they want. So like I'm kind of like in betwixt the office and the shop.
Okay, so you said you're flat rate and he's not. What do you get to do that's different?
So-
exactly.
He's guaranteed money. So you're getting paid by the hour. But when you're a flat rate technician, you get paid per job. So no matter how many cars he works on an hour, he's still getting paid. But if I work on one car and it's an hour, I could finish it in 30 minutes and still get paid that hour, or I could finish it in 2 hours and still get paid that hour.
So you can make your
So
money.
it's a blessing and a curse because if you're a slow day, you're not making any money. Like he can make twice as much as I do if I just pull in oil changes and tire rotations on a slow day, he's making more money.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not getting paid for anything.
Yeah, you're getting paid 0.3.
But if I get a lot of big maintenance works, like brakes on like a Super Duty, filters, flushes, that's a good payday for me because there's certain flushes, like a certain service that pays 5.2 hours and I can get it done in like 3 hours. So it's all about...
Flush is giving you 5.2 hours.
So like if you do like your whole regular maintenance stuff, like your coolant flush, your trans flush, your throttle body, your air induction service, your air filter.
Flush a throttle body, or are you just cleaning?
No,
it?
you're cleaning it. Okay. It's a throttle body. That's what I said. Like a throttle body service.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you take off the air box and you just clean it all out with all the excess carbon and stuff, so you get like better. It doesn't stick as much.
Okay.
That pays like a whole. There's much more than that, but that's like the gist of it. Like it's your main maintenance flushes. Takes 5.2 hours, but I could do it in like 3. It doesn't take that much. That's just what the dealership calls for.
Yeah. So you get paid almost double what you should be getting paid, or on paper should be getting paid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a blessing and a curse because I might not always get that.
Yeah, exactly. If it works for you, you're gonna make money. But if you don't,
And especially if you're good at what you do and you don't have to stand around with your hands in your pants trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing.
well, that's why I'm not flat rate yet. It's because I'm in school. Like I'm missing
you
out
can't
on a
be-
whole
yeah.
day. Like if I'm only working 4 days a week, Mondays are normally really slow. Saturdays can be slow. Like that's really only 2 days that I'm getting that I can make good hours. So it's not really worth it because I'm probably gonna lose money in the end. So I'm probably just gonna stick it out until I'm almost done with school or done with school until I.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. What do you do for a living, Carter? What do you do? Here, you want to give him the headset?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, are we switching off?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
There you go. That's a good transition.
What do you do
Nice.
for a living, Carter?
dude, I sell shoes at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's what I do.
You work in the shoe department?
Yeah,
Like specifically?
Yeah, for
That's kind of. I thought they like move you around if you work at Dick's.
Hey, what you doing with me? Give me some fire, bro. Come on, step on the side, bro.
I could potentially look it up. Not
Look it up on that little device y'all carry.
the little PDT.
Yeah,
PT.
I worked at Dick's way back when.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did. I worked on the one Johnson's Ferry.
Oh, okay. I work on one on Barrett.
Okay, yeah. Donovan used to work
Mega
there.
Dicks.
Yeah, Donovan's one of the
You know what's the?
You know how much Carter loves Dick's. Come on now.
Yeah, guys, I love it.
He works there.
But yeah, I just do that.
What do you-
I'm also in school for mechanical engineering.
Wow, smart man.
Nice.
I'm trying.
Where at?
It's hard.
No, whoa.
We'll bleep it out.
No.
No, I kind of saw. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Like either school or work, one or the other.
Work. What do you do for work?
People cut, like some people come to me and they know what they want and they're just like, hey, I want this shoe, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, dope, let me go grab the shoe. And then some people are like, hey, I need some like good shoes for just like standing all day, or like it's typically like nurses and stuff, or just people that are on their feet all day, and they're like, I just give them recommendations. Yeah,
Nice.
Now, here's an interesting question. Would you consider retail like a blue collar in some way, shape, or form?
hell nah. Well, nah, not really. Not to me. Not to me.
So, like, would you just consider to be its own thing? Just like retail is a completely different department?
I feel like blue collar work it's more labor intensive than
Yeah, definitely not.
Because I don't know. For me, like, I consider jobs in two categories: blue collar and white collar.
Well, then blue and white collar be separated more by income than actual.
Well, no, because you could make a crap ton of money being a diesel tech.
And that's blue collar work though.
Yeah, I know, but then like let's say like you
Crap ton of money being white collar though.
or like not a lot of money either.
Sales.
Well, you can make you make a lot of money both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Some people just prefer not getting dirty.
I thought. That's what like we were trying to get at.
So, are we thinking of blue collar as like you're giving the service?
Yeah, that's-
you are the service, and white collar is.
No, I think.
What about a doctor? They're definitely giving you the service by doing the surgery on you.
Is a doctor not blue collar?
No.
No, that's white collar.
Is
They're
it?
That's like textbook.
I would say white collar is more of like
They literally wear like a white collar.
job almost.
Okay,
Like you're not really doing much moving or heavy lifting or getting dirty in general. I feel like blue collar work, you're getting more dirty. Like
More hands-on.
yeah, exactly. You're
Physically demanding. maybe.
exactly more physically demanding.
Like you could say like white collar's like a paralegal or an attorney, when a blue collar could be like a plumber or even what, like would you consider like a service advisor to be blue collar?
No,
Service advisor,
still white collar.
The technician that works for the service advisor, the blue collar.
Actually, it depends though, because there's a lot of service advisors at the shop I work at that also get flat rate pay and do like an oil change.
And
here
know
and
their
there for
stuff
slow.
too, because you know you can't
yeah.
you can't lie that a couple of our service advisors know a lot more than the mechanics do.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Like Mark can be annoying sometimes. Like, but dude, he knows what he's talking about.
Same with Fred, even though he's absolutely ancient
Yeah,
and takes little nappy time in his chair at work.
it's all right. Yeah, he falls asleep.
He knows more about cars than typically probably 99.5% of the population.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They were both teachers.
They were both teachers. They both did it all. Like they were both master techs. They ran their own shops.
Well, that's
Like they really know what they're talking about.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, that's sick.
And they know different things. I would say Mark is more electrically focused. Like if you have an electric issue, Mark will know exactly what's going on. And Fred, I feel, is more like
We're back. So what we were talking about what we do for a living, right?
Do you think car girls are attractive?
No, I was gonna say what I did for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry to so rudely interrupt you. Please continue about your interesting life.
Okay, never mind. What do we think about car girls?
nah. Tell me.
No. Because if we're all in it, then you,
No, because you can't be the only one.
yeah, that's stupid.
Okay, I do media and marketing for a local shop around town, and we work on European cars. That's basically what I do.
And he's good at it. Shout out Slam Studio.
Thank you, Car.
We need good argument.
We were talking about car culture in the beginning of this and how it's kind of gone downhill with takeovers. But another topic that we had in mind is something about the people at these car events that we go to. Well, what do we think about them?
Don't be plain about it. Are car girls attractive? Come on.
The people.
The different type of car girls. Come on. We know what he's insinuating
I'm
here.
being PC.
They absolutely.
I'm not.
They can be.
Yeah.
But I think there's a correlation. I think there's a correlation. If they know a lot about cars, they're probably ugly. But if they're part of the scene and don't know a lot about cars, they're probably hot. I feel like.
But it's not even about that.
No, but
At the
I
end,
don't know.
At the end of the day,
Yes.
as a man,
Yes.
like I know this is gonna sound very misogynistic, but it's the truth. As a man that works on cars, grew up around them their whole lives.
Yep.
If a girl knows more about me than about cars than I do, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Because what use am I to you if I don't have that knowledge?
Yeah.
Like maybe that's just the man having to provide. I know that's like not the case anymore, but like typically a dude is gonna like work on cars if something's like wrong, or he's gonna fix the lawnmower and do the hands-on stuff, right? But if a girl can do that, what use am I to you?
Why is that unattractive though? Like I understand the fact that like you want to provide and you want to be that person, the provider.
Yeah.
Like I understand that, but why is that? I think that is so hot. I think that is like
I agree.
I think like it's
No, because it's attractive. It's attractive, right? Don't get me wrong.
so
like-
like the question is, are car girls attractive? Why does that make that
But like, if
unattractive?
she knows like too much,
I don't know.
I
Disagree.
There's no limit.
Yeah.
there's no limit. Even like
I mean, if they're like still attractive and there's no limit and they just know a shit ton about cars, they'll be like, all right, dope, dude. We can just talk about cars.
yeah,
And they like, if they're like passionate for it,
have them on the pod.
yeah,
have them on the pod.
Pull up, dude.
yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
No, but nah, I was just laughing at what y'all were saying.
I think car girls can be very attractive.
Yes, car girls can be attractive.
And
Can, yes. A lot I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of girls in the car community just find it as their place because they get a lot of attention.
yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, it's not a problem. It's just like a bunch of car dudes, like they just like flock whenever they see a girl at a car meet, and it's really bad for like someone to just get all that like clout immediately. I feel like Okay, I really want to talk about this because I think this is very controversial. Not really controversial, just in right now. Sketch. The sketch effect. People doing it on Sports Illustrated, on the baseball field, on the football field, on social media, like all the time. All I see is, "What's up, brother?"
Didn't one of the baseball teams do like a sketch cam?
Yes, at the stadium.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, they did like a sketch cam, and they were, you know, how they used to do, like the kissing cam or whatever, where they would like pan to different people.
Yeah.
Same thing, but they were all just doing the sketch.
With sketch. Dude, like the Atlanta Braves mascot went out one time after a win. He's like, special team, special plays, special players. You ran out with the flag. And then Bryce Harper did it too, getting extra bases. It's crazy how
man.
one Twitch streamer like playing Rainbow in CSGO went to this multinational just effect.
Yeah.
How it got so popular overnight.
Yeah, it was like perfect timing. It was perfect timing. And he is a character. I mean, like all the factors were there to like.
To make successful.
Yeah. And he's like a pretty genuine dude. Like
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I feel like he's one of the people we got right this time, making famous somewhat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you never know.
Yeah.
But he was good on Bradley Martin's podcast. Like I watched a little bit of that.
Yeah,
He was like,
too.
like, dude, he just like, I mean, he seems pretty chill. Like, he's like genuine. He talks about his insecurities and stuff. It's like, okay.
Did you
like,
see it?
he's not, he doesn't have anything to like front. Or, like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
He has nothing to like
Hide.
Yeah, nothing to hide. Like, he's just like a normal guy.
Did
which I
you
can
see him repping
70s?
70s on incline dumbbell press for reps?
Bro's a monster.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. The average person cannot do that.
Hell nah. Hell nah. That was impressive. Yeah.
Like, that took me a while to get up there, and him just doing that off rip is crazy.
Yeah.
I could probably not even get him up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think I could do him, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's still impressive. So
yeah, it's hella impressive.
Wait.
Hella.
Because I'm not saying that he don't work out, because more than likely he probably does in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he said he did.
Bro, if you're repping 70s out like that, you got to be doing something.
And good form, like,
Dude, right?
like that's not, yeah.
And he never talks about that either. Like, all you see is the video game and the streaming portion of his life, but you don't see him getting absolutely yoked in the gym.
Yeah.
Other than when the Texans did that video with him and he was running routes.
Bro, that was with CJ Stroud.
That was cool.
But dude, he's still like IRL stuff is blowing up more than his street stuff, which makes
like,
sense.
He got married.
Huh?
Sketch got married.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't see that video? To Faith Ordway, bro.
What?
They got married.
They got married.
Quote unquote.
Don't
Yes.
quote that.
It's very quoted.
It's cool. Well, W. That's cool.
Nah, they got married, bro. It's all real.
They got married. It was they eloped, man.
Should have been me.
Should have been that me. Damn it.
Nah, bro. They did that video. That blew him up, like big time. And then Steve Will Do It gave him a Lamborghini and like a Rolex.
Oh yeah, I saw
Bradley Martin did all the videos with them.
that. The Texans.
Yeah, he's been on.
God, yeah, he just blew like industry play it? Probably not. Nah.
No,
I don't know.
during COVID, never would have happened.
I don't know.
What do you?
I
That's
think
when
he could've-
streaming.
Like he blew up like overnight though. Like he had the perfect storm to become what he is.
Like a month. He blew up in like a month. Like
Yeah.
From like I don't know the actual numbers, but I feel like he got really relevant pretty fast compared to most people.
Very quick upbringing.
I don't know. That's a lot of pressure.
Pressure,
brother.
I like pressure.
Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
Pressure in the eyes, pressure.
See, man?
It does.
The simulation. Yeah.
No, don't even get me on that topic, bro.
We're
The Matrix.
yeah,
No.
we're definitely a simulation.
Scientifically prove to me that life is not a simulation.
All right.
You can't, because it can't be scientifically proven.
Well, you can't because technically it'd be constantly chasing itself. Like, it's like a default. It's almost like, I don't know. It's kind of like religion in a way. Like, I don't know.
No, it's about faith. No, 100% it's like faith.
Kind of. Yeah.
But like, what if like you die and just take the goggles off and you're a completely, totally different person? Like you're an 8-tentacled alien, and
You just take Apple Pros.
seriously, dude.
Yeah. You like wake up, or like maybe you wake up into another life, and
Like that could be an episode of Love, Death, and Robots.
that's what happened. Dude, I love
That's such a good show.
Never seen it.
No way. It's like an anthology. No two episodes are the same, but somehow some of them are still connected. That's what it is. It's an anthology. It's a collection of random.
I don't know what that word is. That's a good word.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means either. I'm not gonna lie.
Bang.
Okay.
That should mean I'm more blue collar than you. Is that I don't know what that word means.
I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so a little bit of a smarty pants here using big boy words. An anthology is a random collection of things as far as I'm concerned. I think that's what that is.
Here comes the I think.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what Love, Death, and Robots is. It's
We're gonna look up. Oh yeah, let's look. Yeah, let's look up the actual definition.
to
here.
expose me.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna.
now being
I sounded
exposed.
smart, then I just
How do you
dug
spell it?
myself
How do you
into a
spell it?
deeper hole.
How do you spell it?
ANTH
Ology.
ology. Yeah.
Do y'all
That's-
watch Joe Rogan?
Oh, I think I messed that up. I can't.
Do you like taking DMT? How do you feel about this one specific situation on DMT?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
A published collection of poems or other pieces of writing.
Oh, look. Okay, no. Go. What does anthology mean on TV show?
An anthology series is a written series, radio, television, film, or video game series that presents a different story. All right, yeah, whatever.
That is the textbook.
Yeah. I wanted to catch you lacking so bad. I'm not gonna lie.
catch
I
me
was gonna
lacking.
take that.
Good stuff, man.
Merriam-Webster's, baby. I grew up on that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
But anyway, they have a lot of sci-fi episodes on Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah.
Like there's one literally about like a simulation. That's pretty cool. It's Beyond the Aquila Rift, I think,
Yeah, I can't recall them.
where
I've
like
seen all three like series.
yeah, like the three parts of it.
3 parts.
No, it's a trippy episode, dude.
Yeah.
Alex, do you know anything about the subject?
Nah, I mean I've watched Love, Death, and Robots, but I don't really know anything about
Or like the cats with the opposable thumbs.
I have no clue what y'all are talking about.
I don't know. There's some
There's so many random episodes.
random ones. Just like you can't really like. There's one where
It's
there's
like
this
everything
witch
is
that has like a
different.
vocal thing, and she like attracts all these people.
Oh yeah,
kills them. There's like
I've seen that.
There's like a samurai episode.
there's one where this girl is stuck in space and she has to cut off her arm
I've seen that.
to like survive. She has to like guide the I don't know. And what's really cool is another part of it. No, like the same graphic designers. It's like a rotation system. Like you can see like the same animation style be used.
Yeah, and like a bunch of them are different.
Yeah, like some look like straight up video games. Like literally just like
Yeah.
looks like a video game. And then some are like hyper realistic.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a really cool show. I
It's cool. You should watch it.
I encourage you watch it one of these nights. Just like
What's it on?
Netflix.
And then other weird part is there's episodes that are like 7 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 12 minutes long.
And there's some that are like
really
25-minute long.
They're typically all short. Though.
Yeah, they're shorts. That's what they are. And it's pretty cool. There's like some that like there's one about like 2 Marines that were like werewolves,
The fuck?
and they were like discriminated against for being in the Marine Corps. Like how certain races back in the day were discriminated against for being in the military. It was kind of like the same thing. They were trying to like put modern day problems in like a future episode of something,
Huh.
which was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
All right, next topic. Because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. What do you want to talk about? Working with terrible managers?
Here,
Okay, hold on. No. This could be a good one.
What are your thoughts?
completely changes the word game, in my opinion. If you have terrible management, then how are you supposed to have good coworkers or good employees? Like, if you can't manage your employees, bro, I'm just gonna rebel against you. Anything you tell me to do, fuck you. You a bitch. I ain't listening to you.
Overthrow, baby.
Yeah, bro. Like, what do you? You're gonna tell me what I'm doing, and you can't even hire somebody?
You can't do your job, right?
Who can't hire anybody?
That's just sick.
Name drop.
All right, what do you want to talk about? Anthony?
No, I feel like this could be something good to end on, just because I know we're running out of time here.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Let's go around the room and be like,
What?
What?
It's
I didn't say.
Alex, yes, you did.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Okay. Let's go around the room and like we all come from different backgrounds. We all grew up on different things. what's like your favorite car? I know that's kind of a general question to ask, but there's gonna be a lot of people that be like, no, that's horrible. That's a disgusting choice, or that like, hey, that's a great choice. So do you
Anthony.
go? Oh, wow, you got to start with me, really?
You wanted the topic? Go ahead.
Bro, just say Mustang. Like, is it really that hard for you?
Yeah, I know, but there's so many Mustangs. I mean, I grew up in Detroit, so I grew up around American muscle my whole life. My dad worked for Ford, my mom worked for GM, but I obviously sided with my dad because I'm kind of biased with that. I'd have to say I'm kind of a sucker for the 69 Mustang, either the Eleanor, or the Bullets,
God.
but it has to have a 429. I know that's not stock on a lot of them, but the 429 and the 69 Mustang, that's just classic.
And 69 Eleanor is like,
That is the sought after Mustang. It's an S tier car. Like,
Gone in 60 Seconds. Is that
like
that movie?
no,
They talk about Eleanor.
do they really?
Yeah.
Wow, I might have to watch that. But it's such an icon for American muscle. Like, it's timeless. I don't know. Like I said, I grew up on American muscle, so I might be biased towards that.
Oh, that's fair.
Alex,
So I feel like I got into the car scene pretty late in my life, I'd say. So I feel like my friends have a lot of influence on my car choices.
That's valid.
What I like and what I don't like, and what I think looks good and what I don't think looks good. And this guy right here happens to be a pretty big influence on me. He's a very avid lover of the BMWs, and I think he has converted me very heavily towards the BMW.
the BMWs.
I love me a good BMW, even though I'm from America and I work on Fords. I love me a good German here. But no, I think favorite car, I'd probably have to say like maybe E36 M3 or an E30 M3.
like any specific year?
I did.
I mean, that's a chassis code. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Carter.
Yeah, like the man said, I'm a avid BMW lover. I do love my BMWs, but I don't know. My favorite car, it would be a BMW, but it would be like the M1, like the old M1, or E36 M3, but like some cool like club sport variant from like Europe that's like the 3.2 liter big ass individual throttle body engine. If you know, you know. And then the E30 M3, yeah, probably E30 M3.
So since you're such a
So good.
big influence on him, what got you into German cars? So like I explained why like I grew up in Detroit, that made me love American muscle. What made you go into the Euro scene?
My father, my first car was an E36.
Oh, really?
That he daily drove for a while.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
he gave me that car.
Not too many people can say like one of their dream cars is like the car that they've had.
Yeah, I've had 3 of them at this
Holy
point.
smokes.
But yeah, like all my cars have been BMWs.
Yeah, I'm too broke to afford a top of the line Mustang, so I have a V6.
And he's about to get a 4-cylinder.
Okay.
hey, yo,
Okay,
shade,
Hey.
shade.
If I could afford a GT350, I would.
Well, why do you have to go from 4-cylinder to GT350? Like, why can't you meet in the middle and get a Coyote or something, you know?
Because, see, if I could afford a GT350, I could afford GT350 insurance. If I get a GT, I won't be able to afford GT insurance. Because, 25, male, and driving a sports car.
Disagree.
Because I'm going to not only, my V6 might be like, a spit in the face with Mustangs, but I do have a 5.0 too. I know it's a slow 5.0,
Automatic.
but I'm trying.
Sounds good, though.
It sounds good.
It does sound good.
It's got a nice little purr to her.
But I'm trying to get a daily driver that's good on gas.
Pussy.
So you're going to get a fucking Mustang? Like,
Dude,
there's your first choice?
the 2.3s. I mean, I still want to have a cool car, man. I mean, I'm not going to try and spend $40,000 on a new Camry.
Okay, but you're saying your parents, your dad worked at Ford. You're from Michigan. You're all about muscle cars. You work for Ford.
That doesn't mean
And
I
you
don't
want
like
a
other
V6
cars.
Mustang in automatic, or a V6 Mustang in manual, a 5.0 Mustang in automatic,
With a
and then now you want an EcoBoost new Mustang.
It doesn't mean I just don't like any other cars. Like American Muscle isn't the only thing I like.
No, I'm saying like you're an American Muscle guy. So, like why?
Well, yeah, but that
What made
doesn't
you
mean
choose that?
every single car of mine has to be absolutely American Muscle.
But none of them are. So every
I
single is
still-
like the one you can have one.
What do you mean? The Fox body is iconic. Yeah, sure, it's an automatic, but
Valid.
I didn't buy it because it's an auto. I bought it because it had 56,000 miles when I bought it.
Okay, no, that is fair. That car, you did make money already on that car.
What about you, Carter? What's your favorite car?
Yeah.
Is it? I didn't. Y'all seem like y'all are keeping your money levels pretty down.
Okay, nah.
So, is that like a factor that I have to take in?
Factor.
Dude, an Eleanor is like a 500,000 plus car.
Yes. No, a '69 Mustang is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just more of a high end, like supercar person. I always
European shit.
not even like that. Like as a kid, I never liked like normal cars.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted to go to the supercar show in Buckhead and shit like that.
Oh, who did? When you go to the store as a little kid, you're like, Mom, I don't want the Camry. I want the Lamborghini.
Well, but like you probably liked Mustangs when you were a kid. I liked them, but it's not like if I saw
loved Mustangs
if I wanted to go to a
as a kid.
car show, I wouldn't see a Mustang and be like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I would. I still do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I still do.
I don't know. I am a very big fan of Lamborghini. I want an SVJ like so bad, or an SV Roadster, an Aventador SVJ or SV Roadster. That's my choice.
Yeah. No, that's valid.
No, that is an awesome car.
Lovely.
Yes,
I do.
Yes, but if I'm being realistic, right now I want an F80M or F82 M4.
I mean,
I would rather have the M3. I like the sedans more for that generation.
A lot of people do.
I'm outnumbered, man. Damn.
F80, baby. Got the F80 just to add it to the
wait.
Yeah, sir.
I'm just saying, you want to know why America's superior?
Why?
1939 to 1946.
What that mean?
Thank
World
you.
War II?
Yeah, there you go.
1990 JDM.
Ooh, 90s.
Just like Great Depression.
Compared to everybody, no. Compared to everybody, 90s American Muscle, 90s Euro. Nothing will beat 90s Japanese.
No, it's not going to.
90s Euro.
That stays king.
90s Japanese.
90s Euro has become the new 90s Japanese, I feel like. Yeah, more E36, E46, but like E46, E36 GTIs are getting like dumped on bags or just washers.
Yeah.
And it's become the new JDM, I guess.
Yeah, like E30. Well, it's like some E36s can pull it off really well because E36s kind of look JDM-ish. I mean, they're European, but they're like they're probably like the most JDM looking European car that they've ever made. But like, yeah, that's like the car to put like Japanese wheels on and like, I don't know, it can look good. Like
It's a universal car. Anything can make it look cool.
yeah, like Blitz 03s.
Oh my
It
god.
looks so tough.
On an E46
Cliche. Yeah, E46 M3s are also just mwah.
so nice.
Well, is that all the time we have?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Well, it was lovely having you guys.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Carter.
I know.
Thanks, Carter.
Carter.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first episode of the Dirty Hands podcast. I'm Carter.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Alex.
I'm Carter.
We'll see y'all on the next one. Cool.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Huh?